Okay, guys, this is a quick one. Just to go and capture the moment. I feel like shit. I mean, and I'm not afraid to say that because it's how I feel. And I don't say bad words too often on YouTube. But anyway, get to the point.
But it's not. You feel sick like shit.
Yeah.
You feel moody.
I feel moody
right.
and irritable and impatient.
Right.
You've had to deal with me for the last hour, and I've probably been hopefully I haven't been too much of a prick.
It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah. But the thing is, the reason I want to make this recording is I'm about 16 months into my diet change, and for various reasons, well, it's important to describe it. Since about the start of the real hot season here in July, I've been, about coincidental with the heat, I started a new exercise program, riding in the middle of midday, in the middle of the heat, long, hard exercise every day. And I started feeling like crap about the same time, which I never really thought about exercise making me feel like crap. And I began to then, that feeling began to loosen the armor or the resolve on my healthy diet. For one, I began to turn a little bit small doses and then more and more so to stimulants such as caffeine to try and help me get through the day. If I would feel real tired at work, so I'd think, I know I'm not supposed to drink it, but I'll have a little cup of coffee to make me feel better. The first couple of times it was all right, and actually kind of that reinforces it even more, right? And then this morning kind of culminated everything. I had the first time ever since the start of the year, I had a cup of coffee in the morning. By lunchtime, I was an irritable piece of crud. And then I was out having lunch with him, and we were talking, and I was apologizing. I said, "I'm sorry, I'm feeling like a piece of shit." And we started talking about it, and I'm realizing I've really dropped off the wagon. I've been drinking more beer. I've been using coffee and tea. This is our third time at McDonald's this week. There's those salty fries. I've been cutting down on the good 1 hour things. I've been going longer periods of time than having partially because I was giving up. In my mind, I was saying this isn't working, so I don't need to be so diligent, and turning to the stimulants, and this is the result. So I just wanted to document how this has happened, because this is the first time in like 14 months that I felt this way. And for the sake of my family and for my friends and everybody else, I got to get off. I got to get back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it really is. It's a snowball effect. It really is. It really is. You get one bad day, you get a shot of coffee. It kind of makes you feel better.
Yeah, the first one feels good
because you're getting a stimulant,
right?
But that stimulant's not. That's all it is a stimulant. It's fake. It's not gonna last, and it's only gonna do damage. And the one thing, we're probably going to get a bunch of people saying, exercise is good for you. Yes, exercise is good for you, but not in the midday heat.
Right.
Because you're using up all your glucose.
Yeah, especially when I was also coincidentally, because I wasn't feeling good, I wasn't so strict on my every hour, small bits of food every hour instead of one big meal.
Right.
And so I had less of the glucose. I'm guessing I had less of the glucose in there also.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because your body's using it, right? To keep you going. And so just so people know, I have suggested for Kurt, you don't have to stop your bicycle ride, but do it in the evening after it cools off, or do it in the early morning before you take off.
Right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to I'm going to cut out the bicycle riding altogether for a little bit. I'm going to be it's too hot. I'm going to be walking like I used to do when I was used to my half an hour. I walk about an hour. I walk an hour a day. To and from school. Do my walking. I'm going to, starting right now, I'm going to get back on bringing lots of water into my system, back on the diet that I had before, which I've outlined in my Kurt's Imperfect Diet blog post, and I'm going to be back to avoiding the stimulants that get me into this state.
Yeah.
And
it really is. And it's funny because all the things that you were saying when we left McDonald's, when we were doing that curve there, everything that you were saying is exactly what is written in that book.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Low blood pressure book?
Yeah, it's pretty much word for word.
So, thanks, Jim. Thank you. Thanks for, we had a nice long lunch together. Thanks for talking me down out of the...
got you off the ledge.
Got me out of the clock tower with the rifle.
Right.
And that was so bad taste.
Right.
Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised though. I mean, just to say, people that do kind of stuff like that, that go up to a clock tower with a rifle, they may be, I mean, my kid got They may be. I mean, I feel it right now. This is the type. One of the things, the symptoms that when I'm like this is I'm very irritable and I'm prone to kind of fly off the handle a little bit. Something sets me off, and I kind of go off the handle. You know, maybe if people eat better, they would be less prone to do extreme rash things like that.
Well, the way we eat today, the processed foods and all that, they estimate that, you know, like 75% of Americans, and I'm just using that as what comes from the book, 75% of Americans are dealing with a sugar problem in one way or another. And the symptoms that can come up, like ADHD in kids, and you know, just depression and suicidal thoughts and all kinds of stuff. You know, there's so much that you can get under control if you just eat right. And like we said before, this isn't an answer for everything, but if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling irritable, if you're feeling anxious, try eating right for about 2 weeks. I mean, and that's seriously, stay away from your carbohydrates and the junk food and the sugars, and you know, eat well for like 2 weeks and see what happens.
Right.
And if you don't clear up, if you're serious with it, if you follow it step by step, and you're not feeling better, then seek professional help.
Awesome. Exactly. Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll sign off for now and we'll start our holiday, so to speak.
That's right.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm heading home.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sign up a couple things at work, and then I'm heading home too. Go take my family out for a nice movie. And now that I know what's going on, I'll be on guard to watch out for my moodiness while I'm out there doing that.
Right.
Until 3 days from now, I'll be back. I'll be in good shape.
Right.
All right.
Oh, well, you may feel better tomorrow.
Yeah, I may. I'm gonna go have a huge glass of water right now and take a nice leisurely walk home. Maybe have a little salad. You said work it off with protein.
Well, the thing
hard-boiled egg.
Well, the thing is that you can't eat yourself back into good shape.
Interesting. Yeah.
The only thing you can do is from this point forward, eat right so you do get back into shape.
Good point. I can't eat myself back into feeling good.
You're not going to suck down a couple hard-boiled eggs and feel like Superman.
Just get back on track.
Get back on track.
Wait it out. And then back on
Let this crap get out of your system over the next day or 2, 3. You know, you'll be feeling better.
49 years old and still learning. It never ends, right?
It never does it?
Molly, thanks a lot, man.
Yep. Hey, can I do a quick plug?
Sure.
Guys, we're on Vine now.
We are.
I'm Mully, and he's
Softy Papa.
Right. So check us out on
Imagine
Vine. We're making some funny stuff. Kurt's got one with a train that just makes you go, damn. So
but we have to say that we are rank novices compared to the real master.
Oh yeah, Ed Tomorrow.
Yeah. Man, check him out, man. He's got some good stuff going on there.
He does.
So we bow down to Ed Tomorrow because we were there because of you. Because we didn't even know what it was. We were admiring your videos, and we basically there's fellow coworkers. Hi.
Keep moving. Nothing to see here.
We're in the parking lot at work, and so people are walking by like, "What the heck is this?" So anyway, we were just admiring Ted's videos,
right?
And we're like, "Wow!" And that's how one thing led to another. We're on Vine, and now we're on Vine, following the movements of our friend and trying to contribute a little to our own, right?
And you know the cool thing is
that your mother?
Yeah, that was. The cool thing about this, what I found interesting, is I think our experiences through YouTube help us very much making these Vine videos.
I think you're right.
Rather than somebody that's never made a video before, and you just get up and you get an idea.
Yeah.
Things come together a lot quicker with the experiences you have from all the YouTube videos.
Although it's a bit like playing tennis and playing ping pong, right? They're similar. You could say, well, I play tennis, I can play ping pong, all right. But yeah, it is different. It requires a different skill set.
It surely does.
And you have to, and it exercises your creativity in a different way.
Right. Yeah, you know, I've made like 7 or 8 videos so far.
You were mad last night.
Yeah, I made like 6 of them last night. I just kept getting these ideas, and Tomoko said, this might help you get back into the things that suck stuff, and get ideas for videos. And I was like, yeah, my brain's totally moving right now, trying to think of stuff for Vine.
Right, exactly.
Which one could help the other. Really could.
So come visit us on Vine and check out Ed tomorrow as well. Right?
Definitely check out
and be healthy, and may the broccoli.
Good health be with you.
Yes, may the good health be with you. What a good way to end it. All right, you want to do the honors?
All right, skinny.
Okay,
you
but
90-pound weakling.
Oh yeah, that's all what you got to say, Pudgy.
All right. Hey.
That's our very first Vine, by the way.
That's right.
If you look at it, you're like, yeah, it's a heartless bastard. That's our first Vine.
Okay. All right. See you guys
on his channel. See ya. Cup of coffee to make me feel better. The first couple of times it was all right, and actually kind of that reinforces it even more, right? And then this morning kind of culminated everything. I had the first time ever since the start of the year. I had a cup of coffee in the morning. By lunchtime, I was an irritable piece of crud. And then I was out having lunch with him, impatient.
Right.
You've had to deal with me for the last hour, and I've probably been hopefully I haven't been too much of a prick.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah. But the thing is, the reason I want to make this recording is I'm about 16 months into my diet change, and for various reasons, okay guys, this is a quick one. Just to kind of capture the moment. I feel like shit. I mean, I'm not afraid to say that because it's how I feel. And I don't say bad words too often on YouTube. But anyway, get to the point.
But it's not. You feel sick like shit.
Yeah.
You feel moody.
I feel moody
right.
and irritable. Describe it. Since about the start of the real hot season here in July, I've been about coincidental with the heat. I started a new exercise program, riding in the middle of midday in the middle of the heat, long, hard exercise every day. And I started feeling like crap about the same time, which I never really thought about exercise making me feel like crap. And I began to that feeling began to loosen the armor or the resolve on my healthy diet. For one, I began to turn a little bit small doses and then more and more so to stimulants such as caffeine to try and help me get through the day. If I would feel real tired at work, so I'd think, I know I'm not supposed to drink it, but I'll have a little